Hi, welcome back. My name is Julie Nguyen, and this dance series is for the dance teacher and the studio owner. I believe so much in you. And in the previous video, it was the message, because I am also an intuitive channel, so information kind of comes through. It was like empowering you. So that feels so fun and exciting. If you watch this and you are watching this, just know that this is to empower you. You. I was in the dance space. I had a competitive dance studio for 17 years, and I still miss it every day. I still miss the opportunity to play in the dance room and to smile at students and to be creative and to think of choreography. I miss all of that so much. And at the time when I was in it, I remember how desperate I was to experience something else in my life because it was hard to maintain a work-life balance. I was losing myself in the routine and the competitiveness of the dance studio world, and I needed time to remember who I was as well. So anyway, all of these talks, these shares, these tools are here to continue to empower you, to shine a light on you. You, look what you do every day. Look how you love. Look how creative you are. So if you're ever feeling lost and you're ever feeling like I need a little spiritual little supplement, come to these videos. Okay. Let's see where we want to start. I'm blending a little bit of intuition into these videos. So give me 1 second. Okay, so the words that I'm hearing now in this video is to uplift, like how uplifting, we're uplifting spaces is what they're saying. Uplifting, elevating. So for your studio, for your life, for what it is that you want to create, think about feeling this energy, like every season, every year, every month, every day. How can the energetics of my space elevate just a little bit more? Elevating. And I'm asking the guides to what? Did I say I'm an intuitive channel? I connect to the guides. They flow through me. So here we are. Welcome. We're blending dance studio space. We're dancing and we're blending channeled messages and we're blending life coaching all here in one space. Okay, so what they're saying here is if you think of the dance studio, and they're saying just for a moment, think of all the hard things that come through in the dance studio. You know, like there is a lot of emotions. There is a lot of heart space that comes in. You have parents who are trying to do the best for their kids. You have students who are wanting to get ahead and get the scholarship and be that #1 student. And they're saying, and all of this is based on self-worth. Okay, so we're going to put that self-worth aside. That might be something for another video. But they're saying if you think of what happens in the dance studio, it can actually become very dense. And they're saying, and this is why sometimes you come home feeling completely depleted, or after a long weekend, you're completely depleted. But they're saying, if you can think about when you are coming home at 9:30 or 10 o'clock at night, are you feeling alive? Are you feeling accomplished, or are you feeling depleted? If you're feeling depleted, they're pointing an arrow saying that this is because if you think about the energetics that are happening in the dance studio, there's just a lot of density that happens in it. And students come to class with all of their stuff from the day, what they are carrying. So they're saying we enter the dance space carrying all of our stuff. And then we try to get into our body, and our body's kind of like in this space all day. We kind of get into our body. The more movement then we can generate, the more then the body becomes alive, the more joy we get to generate, the more then we remember, the power and the healing medicine of movement and dance space and fun. It's a space that we can forget the stuff that we were once carrying. It's on the outside of the door. They're saying it does take a second though to make that transition. Now, so they're kind of doing this and they're saying, so our job is to, how can we as leaders and teachers and movers and dancers, how can we consciously choose to elevate the space so we're not always in this density of emotion, density of self-doubt, densities of lack of self-worth, densities of being competitive with one another. These densities, how can we raise that frequency? And They're saying it always comes back to love. So for you, the dance teacher and the studio owner, think about all the things that you love. I love, and write your I love list. This is also something great to do with your dancers too. I love that I get to come in and be in the dance space. I love that I have a job that keeps me creative. I love smiling at my students. I love my home. I love the feeling at going to bed at night. I love working out. I love my babies, my children. I love looking at my dancers in their little costumes. I love the magic of watching them dance when I'm on the side of the stage and watching them really be in the light, literally. I love that I have an amazing support system. I love that I love. They're saying always start with love. Always start with love. This is how we're coming out. I love. And let love be the freedom that unlocks the magic that is possible in dance spaces. Okay, let's see what else there is here. They're saying, you have come here to have a good time. This is why you're doing it. Explore what dance is for you. They're saying, why do you love it? Why do you love dance? Why do you love teaching? And your job is to stay tethered to that every single day. And even more so on the days that are stressful, you know? When you have kids leaving, or when you have parent meetings, and when you just have those things, you know, that's all part of it. But how can we elevate ourselves out of that density? And they're saying the only way to elevate yourself out of that density is through love. I love that I have colleagues that I can lean on. I love that. I love. And then also keep it inside the dance studio and outside the dance studio. I love my home. I love my body. I love my family. I love holidays. I love trips to the beach. I love a good glass of wine. I love constantly thinking of ways to up-level my studio. I love inspiring other people. I love allowing love to generate more frequencies that amplify not only you, but who you are as a studio. And then they're saying, and then allowing love to unlock the magic of potentials that are available to all of us. Okay, next video. This is fun.